G'day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. Let's talk about the Zenkai that's recently come to DB Legends in the form of the Super Namekian Lord Slug. So we're going to be taking a look at his Zenkai. Obviously, yeah, a couple of changes I think overall. Some good changes, some bad changes. Well, no bad changes, but I actually think Lord Slugs is pretty decent. Yeah, if you take a look at all his abilities overall, they look pretty good. In terms of his kind of special abilities and that, very straightforward. So, obviously, yeah, as before, his special move used to be the Darkness Twin Star, which it still is. Reduced enemy ki by 40 on hit, 40% chance to paralyze. He's now got 100% chance to paralyze. Reduces enemy ki by 50. His special skill also kind of got augmented. Before, the Psycho Pull inflicted a 15% strike damage received for 15 timer counts and 30% chance to take your opponent's Dragon Balls. Here it's got 50% chance, which is obviously just a bit higher. It's quite a powerful move, so obviously they are just being careful with it. In terms of main ability, draw a special arts card next, restore own ki by 30. It was what it used to be. It's now a little bit better. Restores his own ki by 30 and health by 30%, and gives him a plus 40% to strike damage, which is the same as before but does help. Obviously, in terms of unique abilities, basically he gets a whole bunch of increases. In terms of his Zenkai abilities, he boosts blue and regeneration, which is obviously super duper helpful. In terms of his unique abilities that he gained some nice ones. So obviously, a slight adjustment to what was there before. But basically, when he now is part of the battlefield, he's got that increased damage, which depends on health, mainly speaking. And then obviously Cruel Temperament didn't really change too much. He's got Namekian Mutation, which is just kind of flat damage reduction that they gave him, basically to just improve him as a unit. And yeah, just basically some flat increases with Namekian Mutation. Then you obviously got a nice buff that basically increases his overall performance depending on which or how many battle party members are left. So not too bad, not anything too crazy. I think overall they did well. They kind of boosted basically his utility, 100% paralysis chance. He's got that kind of increase to his chance to take Dragon Balls. And yeah, I think overall he's a nice option to build on the regen team. Obviously, very successful in the fact that he's Zenkai's blue and regen. So he's obviously going to be able to help out one of the major regen characters in the form of the Legends Limited Kid Buu, who's received quite a few buffs recently with his blast attacks. In terms of how to get his Zenkai power, it's all pretty straightforward. Battle Gauntlet is one of the ways, and then obviously his special missions as well are also one of the ways to get his Zenkai power. So if you want to get this guy Zenkai'd, you're going to want to do his Battle Gauntlet, and obviously do some of these special missions as well. But yeah, nothing too crazy overall. I think he's a decent Zenkai. Again, not huge buffs to this guy, kind of more marginal stuff, but a lot of great utility buffs. Stuff like the paralysis being 100% now, the additional regen chance, the additional health increases, the additional damage reduction, the 20% extra chance to steal a Dragon Ball. It's very good stuff. Can make him a solid option if you are a bit low on regen type units. And then obviously blue regen units that will benefit from him are obviously going to be, the Legends Limited Kid Buu, basically the main one. And then, that's really about it. Regen blue, okay, you've got the extreme evil Buu. I guess, you have a ton of utility, in terms of this team. You could get pretty crazy with the paralysis and stuff like that, but I don't really see a lot happening. I think you basically just, at this point, bench this guy, and you basically just bench him to give the boost to Kid Buu on a regen team, maybe use him for some utility, and kind of take it from there, obviously. So yeah, pretty decent stuff, really. Don't think anything too crazy, yeah, but I think overall he's a nice little pickup. I think if you do want to Zenkai him, you're going to get a pretty good unit utility-wise. I unfortunately do not have him at 7 stars, so I cannot actually look at his Zenkai in action, but hopefully I'll get there one day. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.